Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rich and welcome to a little bit of a core gameplay in my opinion. Look at the state of that scope. That is such a weird ACOG size. I get a 38 gun streak this gameplay with the FAL, with quick draw and I believe the ACOG sight, of course. And I use this stupid pyramid scope. I was testing out different little sights in the ACOG thing. You can have like this scarecrow one where it glows blue and has like an orange kind of scarecrow on it. There's also this one which is the pyramid one, and there's ones that look like they're upside down. There's just some really weird crazy scopes that I was playing with yesterday with the FAL, and I was having a good time. I was playing my friends Andy, who is Ghost217, and Ali, which is the rat boy, Ali A. Oh my god, it's Ali A. Yeah, no one really likes him anyway, so I won't talk about him too much. But the kill streaks I'm using in this gameplay are the Stealth Chopper, the Orbital VSAT, and the EMP, and I managed to get 9200 score and 83 kills this game, which is pretty impressive if you think that my only lethal kill streak was the Stealth Chopper, and it was 6v6, and there were parts of the gameplay where people were leaving, there was a host migration because someone left and whatever, and I managed to get a fuckload of gun kills, so hopefully you guys enjoy this, especially with this crazy scope that I'm using. And the reason I started using the FAL was because I realised when I went over to my assault rifles that I only had one assault rifle unlocked, and the only assault rifle that I had unlocked was I think it was the MTAR, which is the default one. So I never used assault rifles. I realised that I didn't have any kills with the Type 25 on this account, and I just thought, you know, I've seriously been underusing the assault rifles in this game. I've been using the pistols, the snipers, and the submachine guns way too much, so I give the assault rifles a chance, and they are really fun in this game. I don't know why. I think it's because of how they make me play. They make me play a little bit more defensively, and they make me play how I used to play on Call of Duty 5, where I used to set up shop a little bit more, because my connection was awful. And when I say bad, I'm talking I had a 0.15 download and a 0.05 upload, and I was on a 2-bar like the whole time, so I couldn't rush. I had to adjust my playstyle to try and, you know, get a good scoreline every time I played. So I used to, you know, sit back a little bit more, wait for people to come, and I used to play a lot smarter than I do now. So it kind of brought that back to me. And another reason I was using the FAL is because I wanted to try the select fire out, and I didn't realise that they patched it, at least on Xbox, at least on Xbox they did, and it's not as good as it used to be, but you still use it. Well, you know, you still see people using it in competitive play and everything. So it's weird because I'm always late to the party when it comes to ridiculously overpowered weapons. For example, the model 1887s on Modern Warfare 2. When the game first came out, if you used those things in akimbo, you could kill someone from like 50 meters away in one shot. They were unbelievably good, and I never got to use them because I prestiged, and by the time I got back to level, I think it was level 60 something, you unlocked them, or 63 or something. By the time I got back to the level, they had patched them, so I never got to use them unless I picked them up, which was kind of sucky. And I'm late to this party as well because, you know, they've patched the select fire, which sucks because, well, it doesn't suck because it was overpowered, so, you know, it should be patched, but I wanted to at least try it out at least once, but I never got to. But I know it was a pretty good thing as well. So, as I said, this was a 38 gun streak, and the way it ended was kind of unfortunate. The game ended because we triple capped far too much, which was my fault. I ended with 6 caps and 32 defense, I believe. So it was my fault that we were triple capping, so I can't complain too much. But what it also means is that I didn't get outgunned, I didn't lose a gunfight or whatever to end the gun streak. I could have went on and got a 50 gun streak or whatever, you know, if there were more time in the game or whatever, which kind of sucks because you think to yourself, you know, you set up with all these kill streaks. I had kill streaks left to call in at the end of the game and everything, and it kind of makes you wonder how much of a gun streak you could have been on. And if you've been in that situation where it's ended by the time limit rather than getting outgunned, it kind of sucks because you think to yourself, you know, could I have taken it to 50? Could I have taken it to 60 or whatever? But, you know, I'm pretty happy with 38 gun streak. I've watched this gameplay a few times just because it is, you know, it's pretty fun to watch. There's constant VSAT, so there's a load of action. I don't use a modded controller. I know that at least one person will ask. The way you can tell if someone's using a modded controller is if the fire is really, obviously quick, but in certain intervals, like it's steady rather than just spamming. It's steady, and, you know, I didn't use one this game. I've never used one. So anyway, if you're using the FAL, I would highly suggest trying out different scopes like the red dot, the ACOG, and the M&S. What? This is not just an ACOG scope. It's an M&S ACOG scope. No, the MMS ACOG. No, the MMS scope, which I was using yesterday as well, which is pretty fun. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating, and I'll see you all tomorrow with another one. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.